Hello, members of the LGBT community and others.
And don't forget the A in LGBTQIA stands for ally. Welcome to Lights Christmas.
Welcome to Lights Christmas Action.
It stands for ally.
Sure. Welcome to Lights Christmas Action. My name's Ben, a proud member of the a member of the LGBTQ. A member of the LGBT.
Ben is a quiet member.
Ben is a member of the LGBTQ community.
Yep.
And Matthew,
Not so secret member.
not so secret member. I can be proud depending on the company.
The company?
Yeah.
What, like capitalist company or like company we keep friends?
Like the people I'm around.
The people around
Like
you.
I'll tell them stuff if I'm around someone who I like.
Right.
Yeah.
Aren't we all in a way? For our own personal safety in the year 2023.
So true. Don't we all just like sort of hide what
When we
are?
all kind of like, it didn't just stop at same-sex marriage.
No.
It keeps going.
No, it really does. I paid $60 a day to not kill myself for a month. So,
Do you want that on the podcast, Ben?
Yeah, that can be.
Do you want to provide some context to that? Otherwise, I'm going to be fending off a lot of questions.
My meds cost $60 a month.
Yep. And they help balance your hormones.
Yes. Well, no, actually, not these ones. Well,
Okay. Well,
do you want to go further into this for your colleagues?
Let's discuss another time,
Let's
shall
discuss another time.
I think they've understood enough when I keep referring to you with non-gender specific pronouns.
Sure. Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
All right. So back onto what we're doing. We've just gone like 2 minutes of just like.
Yeah, there's like
actual stuff we're meant to be doing.
No, there's an important reason why we've started the intro like this.
But anyway, to recap, this is Life Christmas Action Day 22. I think it's Day 22.
Hold on, I'm just gonna get my book.
He's just gonna check his book. Matt wrote no notes for this film.
It is. I'm trying to do this one.
Oh my god, you just dropped the book. Sorry, I'm watching Matt just like
Day 22.
Day 22. Good, I was correct. And we watched a Swedish film.
Because it's the 22nd of December, obviously.
Obviously. It's definitely not the 19th.
Should have just checked the calendar.
It's definitely not the 19th of December. Anyway, what is it?
No, it's the 19th.
I was going to say, I definitely filed emails today under the 19th.
According to letters and numbers, it's the 20th. So
according to letters and numbers,
it's 2009.
I was about to say.
God, I hope same-sex marriage passes eventually.
Fuck.
This is chaotic.
This is like truly chaotic. We should watch more films like this and just record ourselves afterward.
This is
So we watched a Swedish film 2015, A Holy Mess.
Yep.
On Stan, as these all have been.
Yep.
Except
for like Gremlins.
Except for Gremlins and also Polar Express. Yep. Both of those were a rival streaming service that will not be divulged.
Unless they want to pay us money. In which case we will absolutely talk about them.
In which case we will divulge it and also stop using Stan.
But we do also have some advices to your user interface.
Yes. Oh, so many. Like multiple pages of advice for that service.
Anyway,
so this is an
I've
hour
got
and
the
45
synopsis
minutes.
ready.
Do you want to go into the synopsis?
I'll read the synopsis, Ben. Thank you
it.
very much. What an incredible segue that I forced myself into.
That I was going to provide anyway, that you then really pushed.
Ben's getting really aggressive today.
Yeah, I know. I like this film. So I feel awake.
A gay couple. See? the audience is now going, that's why they're talking about queers.
That's why I welcomed the LGBTQ community.
Special shout out to my homies.
Special shout out to my homies.
No homo.
A lot of homo, actually. A lot of homo. Can you stop pushing this?
Sorry.
This is so annoying.
A gay couple invites their somewhat homophobic families to meet for the first time during Christmas time. And they have a special gift for them. The gift is that their best friend is pregnant.
Who they live with.
Who they live with.
And also own the house with. Is pregnant, and one of them is the dad. They did a but they're both
mix.
dads. They're both dads. They're both dads, but one is the biological parent.
Yeah, they did a mix. They don't know who's the father. And so they announce that at Christmas, and they get the whole family around. So they get their parents around, grandma, sister with her child,
yep.
her daughter, and also from the other side, the parents and the mum's new boyfriend,
Yep.
as well.
And also, his brother, the younger kid, Alex.
Yes, and also one of the couple's
And also
brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ben.
Ben.
Much younger brother, though.
Okay, it's not important. Ben,
Yeah.
thoughts?
I liked this film. I thought this film was really good. I liked this film. I enjoyed this film's portrayal of Christmas better than almost all the ones we've had because I've actually had experience with Swedish Christmas.
Right. Okay. So,
I felt
let's
like
talk
I was
about
like,
this.
actually, can you?
I
what the fuck?
I know about. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable.
The thing is,
but
it's like,
whatever
that is
position-
actually better than what you were doing
Okay,
before.
okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So Ben,
What's your best pick of the year, Matthew?
what?
What's your best pick of the year?
So Ben, I think we've talked about this before on the podcast.
Yes,
You're
experience.
British.
Experience. Well, like, okay, half my parent. Okay, one side of my family is from
Right.
England.
And so the other side is Swedish?
No.
No.
My
Why is-
mum is just obsessed with Sweden.
I see.
She has been since she was like 16.
I see.
Like, she took Swedish lessons for like 15 years. She took them in the 90s. She took them all through the 2000s and stopped in like 2013 when she like did like full-time work properly.
Right.
So like when I was growing up, my mum would have these little like Swedish tapes of like basically like learning Swedish as an adult. And then she got private Swedish lessons for multiple years.
Yeah. Have either of your parents
Yeah.
been assessed for the spectrum?
No, but they definitely should be.
But they should be.
They like definitely should be.
I've met
and
them.
also so
I've
should
met
I.
them.
And so should I.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like I've met them. And I think they're lovely. So
Just muted myself. Where's the air conditioning? I'm burning here.
it's right next to you.
Oh fuck! I'm blind. Thanks, Matthew. What would I do without you?
Not survive.
Genuinely. So, like, and I've also spent like a lot of time in Sweden as a kid. Like, as a kid, when I was like, "Can you fucking stop?"
I'm just being a menace today.
Matt's just being
I'm
annoying
just being
today.
a menace.
Usually, I'm like.
So
this.
you've been to Sweden?
I've been to Sweden a few times. Like as a kid,
Did you have Christmas?
never for Christmas, but for like just after Christmas or just before. Like we've always had Christmas in Australia, but then like I think I've been to Sweden once during winter, twice during winter. Once was like right after Christmas through January, and once was before Christmas through to like early December-ish.
Right.
So like it was weird for me because I've only seen a lot of this stuff in like a commercial setting, like all the trinkets and all the things and all the biscuits and all that. So like it's interesting for me to see this as like an actual like portrayal of a home Swedish. Like I knew about Donald Duck, but I didn't actually understand it.
Right.
Like like if you're in the country in like.
Sorry, just for context.
Oh yeah,
there, Ben is
This is
aware of what
important.
Donald Duck is.
This is important.
The beloved Disney character, Disney.
Sorry.
But Sweden has tradition.
I just pulled my earring.
Where
Yeah,
they
okay.
watch Donald Duck at Christmas.
Yeah.
At a set time on the national broadcaster, everyone sits down and they watch Donald Duck for like an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like that's just part of the movie.
It's just a part of the tradition, and
We're not talking about the movie.
No, but like I'm talking about this film. Anyway, that was interesting. But this film's great. I liked this film.
This is so good.
This is such a good film. I think
I recommend.
I would like thoroughly recommend if there's no kids with you.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, it's subtitled, so like kids aren't going to watch a
they're not gonna
subtitled
understand
movie
it, but like
this anyways.
Oh, okay. We had different childhoods.
Well, not like... I feel like I feel like they would struggle to like keep up. I feel like quite a bit of this like would go over their heads, like the jokes and the,
Yeah.
and like
yeah.
the context.
A lot of the jokes would kind of go over your head.
Like they just wouldn't get it. Like a kid, I know kids can read.
I was going to
but,
say,
like,
Matthew, I feel like you're assuming
it's
kids
not
can't
for
read. No.
kids.
No.
It is rated MA-15.
Yeah, like this is like a thoroughly adult film in terms of like
Content,
adult themes,
like topics. Yeah.
adult themes, content, sex.
No.
Well, it's discussed.
Sure.
I'm trying to provide
In a very clinical way.
Exactly. I'm trying to discuss this for the parents, for any parents listening.
Sure. Are we suddenly the Christian values website that rates movies on how Christian value they
I would
are?
recommend all of the films then.
With this one, I don't think this one
I don't
would
think
be
it
on
would be.
'cause
It's Swedish. But no, I would thoroughly recommend this. If you are looking for a slightly different Christmas movie and a slightly different Christmas movie vibe, it is funny.
Oh, it's so funny.
Like it's a comedy. Like it is a comedy, but it has some genuinely heartfelt moments. And I think particularly the way that it's shot, where it will like bring you to like a really intense emotional climax and then just kind of let you
breathe.
It'll let you sit with that, but it will then cut to just like B-roll of Christmas. And it's quite a like, because it kind of lets you sort of do what you want there. You can either take that as like a much heavier emotional hit, or you can kind of breathe and sit with your feelings and then get back into the film, which then usually very quickly allows you to laugh at something funny or push through to something else. Yeah, this is a good film. I will watch, like I'm going to try and rewatch this film at some point. So good. Simple setting, simple set.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I would watch it
I would.
again. I'm not like a film rewatcher though,
Oh, that's fair enough.
except
You're
for like
not.
very rare
It's true.
things. But like this was great. Like this is sweet. It feels very authentic. I don't know. It's funny, it's cute. It has the emotional beats and hits, but not like
It's not like
overbearing.
bashing over the head with it.
Yeah, it's not like forcing you to sob.
Yeah.
Like it's not forcing you into tears
Yeah,
and being
yeah.
like
Sit with your emotions,
Like,
yeah.
you know, punch after punch. Like it's
Yeah.
just, you know, it's there. I was expecting Simon to just punch the dad during the rant.
Me too.
The homophobic
Me too.
rant.
There's a moment in the film where you'll understand.
Because it looked like he was like gearing up.
He
to
was
just, like,
gearing up
throw
to like
punches.
take this film to a different level of kind of
Which
like,
I
intensity.
would have. I think I would have liked a little bit more. I feel like they moved on from that pretty quickly.
I agree. I
feel like there could have been a bit more, like, or like when the dad was like asking for forgiveness from his son, of just being like no, but type of thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there could have been a bit more pushback because the dad was very homophobic,
like really bad.
very homophobic. I mean, it
really
was clear
bad.
that he was the homophobic one.
Yeah.
Like
It was really
like it was clear that the other dad,
and it was telegraphed at the beginning as well.
yeah, like the other dad was kind of just like the bumbling dad.
Yeah.
Like not really like getting it. And like then
Not
like,
really getting it, but like happy for them.
yeah. And like the posh mum would like has her things, but she's like aware of her homophobia.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, you know, trying to like adjust it. Like adjust
Yeah.
her language and things like that. But the dad, they kind of telegraphed that he was the one.
Yeah.
He was the sus one. And then that all comes out at the end. Comes out. Oh my god.
Oh my god, just like me. No, not like me at all.
No, not like you, Ben. Not like
No,
you.
Actually, you know what? Not like me at all.
Not like you.
No.
So yeah, I feel like that was moved on quite a bit.
I would have liked to have had that
fast.
sit. I think that it was such an emotional ending that it was such an emotional point that wasn't fully resolved. I would have liked even just 5 minutes of
Yeah.
like more
Or if
content.
Simon just punched him.
Yeah, or if someone just like beat the shit out of him, honestly. Killed him. Like,
No.
honestly, I would have taken that.
No.
Okay. I have a different response to people being homophobic.
Yeah, different
Yeah.
different type of movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But otherwise, I really liked it. But I just felt like, yeah, the ending was a little bit
The
bit
ending
quick.
the ending felt like it sort of hit a runtime.
Yeah.
It was kind of looking at the runtime and said, "Oh, like we don't want to make this keep going. We just want to end it." But I think that they had enough content to give us like an extra 5 minutes or an extra 8 minutes or something, just to I don't know, really tie up the loose ends that they set out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any tidbits for me, Matthew?
Well,
Have you got any tidbits?
Well, I just wanted to, and this is going to be really helpful for everyone listening because it's audio only, and I'm going to be referring to images.
This is my favorite part. It's when Matthew has to describe an image.
So, one of the lead actors, I swear, looks so similar to Domhnall Gleeson, the gay guy,
Yeah.
the other gay one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it Simon?
No, the other one.
I can't. Oscar.
Yes.
Oscar and Simon.
And then the boyfriend, mum's boyfriend, I swear, gave off Jamie Dimitri vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Specifically that image. Specifically
Yeah.
the one that comes up when you
Search Jamie Dimitri.
when you search
Anyway,
him on
so
Google.
people listening can Google those
You can
actors
go on their phone or
and
open a new
Google the
tab.
cast list and see what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Meanwhile, Simon, the other gay one.
I thought both of them are pretty hot. You didn't like one of them though.
No, I didn't like the tall one, but this dude.
Oscar. Him.
Oh,
So true.
oh,
Can I say something else?
man.
It's nice to watch a Swedish piece of content because I watched a lot of Swedish content growing up with my mother.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's really good. There's some like really, really good like pieces of Swedish media out there. Borgen is great. The Killing is great. The Eagle is a lot of fun. Never really got into The Bridge. Is it like 1896 is pretty good as well. I can talk for a lot on weird Swedish crime television from the 2000s because watched a lot of it. But it's nice that this is like a new cast because a lot of the small countries, it's like a largely new cast. I think I've seen a few of them as like extras or something in my like later runs. But yeah, this is nice. That was just a nice breath of fresh air for someone who was bathed in Scandinavian content as a kid.
Right. I don't have anything else to say. I just really liked this.
Yeah, I really like this. This is exactly what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
This is on day 22. I wanted to, because I've been looking at this on the list and I've been like knowing that I am excited to watch this film.
Yeah. Because it's foreign.
Exactly. I've told you this multiple times that I would like to watch this film.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. And it also, like, I don't know. It does a thing that all these other Christmas movies haven't really hit.
Managed to do, no.
Except for, like, maybe, like, Sunburnt Christmas.
Yeah.
And Jones's a little bit.
Yeah. What's your...
Which is about family at Christmas. And all the American ones,
Just don't
it's
do
love.
that. Yeah, it's love.
It's love at Christmas. It's finding one person to be with at Christmas.
Cuffing season.
Cuffing season.
Cuffing season.
As one of the B plots said.
I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it's
in a movie. In one of the movies.
the one we watched yesterday.
But, like, this one is family.
This is a family film.
About the disjointed family that you bring together at Christmas.
Yeah.
Navigating all the relationships, all of everyone's perspectives and opinions in history and relationships, and making it work and being like, you know what? You gotta love them. Like even though it's your family, you gotta love them.
I took a different
No?
message from it,
Okay.
but that's just because I've got a very weird relationship with like how I relate to family Christmas.
Right. This also
Yeah.
makes me miss Germany.
It makes me
Because this is Christmas. Christmas is dressing up nice,
Yeah.
being inside cozy, with a family and eating all your warm foods by candlelight, singing some
candlelight.
carols, and
Oh,
having
yeah,
the
yeah.
main national broadcaster on television and watching your little weird European Christmas tradition shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Germany, in New Year's, not Christmas, but
No,
same
New Year's.
holidays.
It's
New
good.
Year's,
This one's good. You showed it
half
to
the
me.
country watches Dinner for One
Dinner for One's great. I'd
at
recommend
like
it.
5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. or something. Half of Germany sits down and watches Dinner for One. And it's like a 1940s sketch thing.
It's very funny.
About an old lady who all her friends are dead, but she continues hosting the dinner and the waiter has to go along with her shtick. And you just watch it. You watch it on New Year's every year in Germany, no matter what.
That's all on YouTube, right, Matthew?
It is on YouTube. It is on YouTube.
yeah, I know.
YouTube. Dinner for One is on YouTube.
We watched it. Dinner for One.
I think it's like it's an English sketch
it is English, yeah.
that for some reason Germans just
I mean, like Donald Duck is American.
yeah, but it's like it's just took on in Germany.
No, I know.
But it's fantastic. I still haven't written my thesis on Dinner for One, but we'll get to that.
PhD, bring it up, buddy.
Oh no, it's
Figure it out somehow.
like 1,000 words.
No, yeah, it's
Just a
not much.
nice little meta thing
It is a
about
nice
Dinner for
thing.
One.
It is a nice little meta. Yeah, go for it. I'm excited for that one. Yeah, I think this film.
So, anyways, this just
Relating
makes me miss that.
I get that.
I just don't like Christmas in Australia. It's just not the same.
I don't know. I've really complex.
It feels right.
It just doesn't feel.
in Europe.
Yeah, because that's like the cultural.
It feels right.
It's like the dominant cultural sense is like inside and more. It's like when I find it weird in Australia when it's like Australians commit to like the roast. At
The hot
Christmas.
foods, the hot.
I'm like,
the
what are
hot
you
lunch,
doing?
The hot
It's
dinner in
40
Christmas.
degrees. Like,
yeah, no, and that's why I like the cold lunch, and that's what we do at home.
me too.
We
Me
do
too.
a cold
But it's the
lunch.
dinner. But it's like when they then
But when you're trying to
commit
force
like,
it to be a hot, nah,
it's
just
odd.
grow up.
It's odd.
Grow up.
Like my family does it for a specific reason, which is that like my dad likes doing it because it's his Christmas.
Yeah.
Like when he grew up like in the UK, which is fine. Like but like
Sure.
I don't know. The people's Haley's house does it much better.
Your partner.
My partner, which isn't Matthew. Definitely not Matthew. Definitely not Matthew.
Terrible.
But I think kind of relating this to the other films we've watched, I think I'd agree. I don't particularly get Sunburnt Christmas from this. I get significantly more Jones's Family Christmas, particularly the way the mother in Jones's Family
Yeah.
runs around that space. I really saw that in
Yeah.
this one.
Well, I guess sunburnt because of like blended family.
Yeah, true. But I don't know. I feel like Sunburnt was a bit more story driven from that sense. Also, benefit, I'm not sobbing after this one.
Yeah.
I fully expected to.
Oh, I was prepared for it.
I fully expected to.
I was prepared for gay trauma.
This is take one. Matt, I can't have kids.
Why not?
I am chemically unable to have kids.
Why not?
Because my meds make me infertile.
Yeah, but like, would you want kids?
No. No.
Good. Thank God.
No.
Thank God, because I felt like I would have had to intervene if you had said yes. One day I would love kids. I would have to intervene.
What do you mean?
I would have to get the state involved and prevent you from
God.
having kids.
Oh, fuck. That'd be terrifying. So it was nice
I
to
would
have
love
a
kids.
film.
Thanks, Ben, for asking.
I just assumed that. We've been through this before.
Yeah, no, I would.
We've been
I
through
would.
this. I know you would. You'd be an interesting dad.
Interesting? Interesting? What do you mean interesting, Dad?
I think you'd be fun.
I'd be the best dad.
I don't know about best, but like you would be fun.
Okay.
You'd be good, Matthew. Yeah. Although there was a continued bit at one point
where I would avoid the kid for the first 18 years of their life.
Precisely.
Yes, but that's just a bit.
I know it's a bit. I'm having a bit here, Matthew. It's good.
I love kids. Their sense of humor, their
Unbridled.
timing, their timing,
Yeah.
their sense of timing
Yeah.
for jokes,
Yeah.
incredible.
It's
perfect.
It's like the kid in
No, you can do it. You can do it.
It's like the kid
Yeah.
in
Yeah, it's the most generic title.
Can you shut up?
It's the most generic one. Happy Christmas.
It is Happy Christmas.
It's Happy Christmas.
Matt just broke me as
The
I
most
was like
generic
trying to say
title.
it. It's that one.
Yeah, the
Like,
kid in Happy
it's
Christmas.
like
Well, I mean, this kid too.
this kid's also great.
Great timing.
Fantastic timing. I think you'd be a good dad, Matthew.
Thank you, Ben.
I think you'd be a great dad.
Thank you.
Watch
Out, 2024 New Year's resolution.
The problem is you got to find someone to have it with.
No, I don't.
You don't, but I think you'd want to.
I would.
I think you'd want to.
Yeah, I would.
Like, I know you. Like, you'd want to have someone to have it
Absolutely.
with.
Oh, well, 2024 New Year's resolution.
But the thing is,
Find someone.
But the thing,
2025, have kid. No, absolutely
the
not.
2023 resolution was for you to go on a date, and you did that.
I did.
And we did that.
I went on multiple dates.
Yeah.
And I have a new best friend out of that.
Yep. Yep. So true. I think that
Who I'm not seeing.
you're not saying
dating.
like that.
Like,
You're not saying like that, but you do have a good time with.
yeah. Like, no.
Not like that,
No,
but like-
no, like genuinely.
Not like that, but like,
friend.
yeah, friend.
Like, we are just friends.
But I think that okay. The notable thing is that if you have a kid next year, I'm not going to meet them until about 2030.
Yes.
Yeah. It's dangerous for I don't think you'd bring a kid around me.
What does that mean?
I don't think you'd
That
bring a
sounds terrible, Ben. Oh my god, it sounds like you're on some register or something. Oh my god.
No.
Don't bring your kids around, Ben.
No, I just
Pest.
cry. I cry around kids.
Pest over you cry?
I cry around
What do you mean you
kids.
cry? Like
I cry
you look at
around
a kid and you cry?
Yeah, Matt, there's
Or
like
do you-
a lot of gay trauma.
No, but like, do you
in this-
cry because like you're awkward and you don't know what
No.
to do around kids, or do you
No.
cry because you're like, I wish I had that ignorance and that bliss?
Yeah, there's like a big part
More
of it.
of that.
Like part of it is that.
No, it's not like a cry of like anxiety of
No,
like,
no, no,
oh
no,
my
no,
god,
no, no.
kids, I don't know what to
No,
do.
no.
Right. Interesting.
No.
Interesting. Are there any kids in your family?
No. I am the oldest.
No, but like extended, like
No.
family that you see. No.
No.
Because we've got kids
Really?
in my extended.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mum's cousin.
Interesting.
She's got 3.
Interesting. See,
Little
like,
baby and a middle one, and then one that's like 6, maybe.
oh, 6 is cute.
Finished
see-
kindergarten.
See, like, my family in Australia is like quite small.
Right.
There's like me, my cousins who we never talk to, don't engage with very often. I saw them for the first time in 3 years at a funeral, and then I
Yep.
saw them at a funeral a year later.
Lovely.
So that was great. But and then it's like my grandmother, and like all my dad's family's in the UK. But then also like you get
Don't
what?
slap your
Don't
thighs.
slap. Sorry.
It peaks
team.
the mics.
I slap my thigh because my patch gets itchy and it's like how I stop it. Explaining to the what do you after?
Look for my phone. Oh, there it is. It was on my chest.
Oh my god. But also you kind of get Eastern Europe, and then your family kind of goes everywhere. So don't really see many of the extended family. Don't sit like that and give me that look, Matt. This episode's been fun after this film. We should watch more good films and talk about them.
I wish, Ben.
I wish.
I wish.
I'm really.
I wish that our month was 25 of these movies.
Genuinely, like we picked like some, I don't know, internationals or something. And
All right, so Christmas
Run off that.
2025.
What's 24? We hire out a
The
cinema for
Christmas
24.
specials. The TV
true, yeah,
TV
true,
show
yeah, true,
Christmas
true,
specials.
yeah.
2025, only good Christmas
Only
movies.
good Christmas
We get to
movies.
dictate.
We get to pick the good Christmas
Like, it'll be niche
films.
ones like this.
Oh no,
but
exactly. We're not gonna just like rewatch classics over and over and over again. But we will do classics. But
Yes.
we'll pick some interesting ones. Yeah.
If we're both still around by then.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
For another wonderful episode. Only a couple more left. Oh, Ben, are you sad it's coming to an end?
What are we watching, Matthew?
We'll find out tomorrow.
What
Are you
we
sad?
watching?
I asked you a question,
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah.
Answer my fucking question.
Yeah. We
Ben.
went through this yesterday.
Are you sad it's coming to an end?
We went through this yesterday.
Did we? I can't remember.
We went through this yesterday.
I can't remember anything we say.
I said
Yep.
about how I'm genuinely concerned that if I don't watch a Christmas film in a day, I feel weird.
Oh, right. Okay.
So the 26th is going to be really off for me, and I might just watch one to like.
Nah,
try and,
26
like,
will be
ease
fine because that's
myself
when
out.
Doctor Who will be out.
Oh, true.
Doctor Who Christmas special.
No, actually, you know what? 26 will be fine because it's cricket.
Anyways, thanks for listening. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.